What's good, y'all? What's good? I know I got a pimple on my chin. I'm gonna bust that later. But I just want to let everybody know that I'm the king of R&B right now for this generation. I understand who done came and who done did that and that and that, but now it's my turn. Jacquees, the king of R&B. I just heard him say it, and I've been feeling like that. ATL, let's get it. I'm the new king of R&B.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. I respect when people keep that same energy. Boy, you can say what you want about a person, but when they keep that same energy no matter what the situation is, to a degree, you have no choice but to respect it. Now, Jacquees made shockwaves on the social media world last week when he said he was the king of R&B. All right, now, I personally have no problem with Jacquees saying he's the best. I believe when you use that K word, though, you call yourself the king. I think it rubs people the wrong way, especially when you're dealing with men and egos, and when you're that, that king word has a very strong connotation behind it. It means I rule over all. When you say you the king of something, I think that word king is really rubbing some of the R&B greats the wrong way. If he would have said he was the best, I think it probably wouldn't have made as much of a social media impact. But I feel like he had the right to say, like, yo, I'm the best doing it right now. That's fair, right? And I don't think that, but I'm just saying that's fair if Jacquees were to come out to say that. I think it probably would have got over better in the community. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these R&B singers are in their feelings. I mean, I did a long video about it. But let me tell y'all the funniest shit in the world about this whole controversy. In Atlanta, over the weekend, there is a Winterfest show thrown by B103. Salute to them. Pretty much all these R&B niggas were on the same bill. All right? All these niggas were in the same venue at the same time doing a show together. All right? So I appreciate Jacquees even putting that energy out in the atmosphere, knowing that he had to perform next to Tank and Trey Songz a week or so later. He said I was the king of R&B, knowing I got to perform next to these niggas in a week. I appreciate that, but it's hilarious to me to see these guys go at it and then have to look each other in the face, because Tank brought out Keith Sweat during his performance at the Winterfest, and boy, did it get interesting. So let's start here. Big Tigger, who's a radio personality, the top personality, one of the top dogs over there at V103, he was doing some interviews backstage, and I can't play the interview, but he was interviewing Keith Sweat, Jacquees, and Tank, and obviously they're talking about what everyone else is talking about. Jacquees is coming saying he's the king of R&B. Now, in the midst of this conversation, Keith Sweat takes the mic, and I'm summing up a long story here, and pretty much Keith Sweat just said, look, I didn't hear Marvin Gaye and guys like that fighting over the king of R&B title. We all get money. We all should be appreciative. And Jacquees said, but they ain't have social media though. Oh, I respect that. So we gonna hold on to that energy that Jacquees just gave in his interview with Tank, Tigger, and Keith Sweat. So the cameras continue to follow these guys backstage. TMZ gets backstage, and they catch up with Keith Sweat by himself, and Jacquees comes out of nowhere, and you could tell, y'all gotta watch this video. It's on my Instagram, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Please check it out. They asked Keith Sweat about Jacquees' king of R&B comments, and Jacquees stepped in over Keith Sweat's question, and that nigga is looking at Jacquees like he about to put hands on him. I ain't gonna lie, Keith Sweat looked like he's about to take this shit back to the early 90s with his strong neck ass, and it looked like he was about to beat the hell out of the young bull Jacquees. I respect Jacquees' stance, but you can tell Jacquees is roaming around like he's freaking the Bronze Bomber. He's Deontay Wilder all of a sudden. And I've been next to Jacquees, very short dude. I don't think he want this smoke with Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat looking at Jacquees like, nigga, you just interrupted my interview. I want to fight you, nigga. All right, period. I don't want no more talking about no king of R&B. I'm finna show you what I used to do to niggas back in the day. That's how Keith Sweat is looking at Jacquees. And to triple down on this energy, right? After the show, Tank was backstage. He posted a picture with himself, Trey Songz, and again, Keith Sweat. Like I said, all these dudes were on the bill. And Tank's caption was, he said, what with the laughing emojis, R&B money, hashtag the general. And Jacquees got into the comment section. Oh, I am not upset at Jacquees. He said, you know what I said, nigga. The king of R&B. Oh, I respect that so much. Jacquees is keeping that same energy, not on the internet, but he's in person with it. Look, bro, it's great promo for Jacquees. The best promo he's had since he's became an artist, because Cash Money ain't doing this type promo for him. Oh, this is great for his brand. Even if you don't think he's the king of R&B or nowhere close to it, I personally believe you got to have a hit record, a real hit, to even be in that conversation. You got to respect what Jacquees is doing. Now, we ain't talked about R&B this much in years, and the fact that this young bull has R&B singers upset, guys that's been on the road for decades upset about their craft, I love it, man. I love this passion that's present in R&B. It makes me realize just how much I love that's part of the sport, right? I love R&B music, and if we about to get people making soulful records again because of all this passion, I'm here for it. By the way, on Jacquees' Instagram, he woke up this morning playing or trolling Keith Sweat playing Nobody. He's all in right now, bro. I salute Jacquees. I ain't mad at the energy. Go ahead, young bull. But if Keith Sweat square up, my nigga, you going down. All right? Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Do y'all respect Jacquees keeping that same energy at all times, considering himself the king of R&B? What y'all think? I'm out.